Serwaa use some strategies in law to know what she wants to know. And one of them is the letters of administration now, any search, I'm gonna be there to say, Nukru Anya well, or when you point back home. Nimuno say, Obini Nigiri Trasi, Nasomo Ghpagetv. Ye cha ye cheno se one ne trans ye Ghpagetv nti eno no so mama Akosua Serwaa ya grounds and then appeal no makwakoye no mama Akosua Serwaa ede ne said marriage certificate na ya lower court no sorry high court no anya ntum no appeal no obetumi asan afali bio kasebode na ne certificate no eba be ye asemaka agina so se we bra na asem no high court no ebi a lawyer semeka so ye nya the opportunity to do the necessary things I was here ye intebia certificate ni delay and because the court wants or always wants justice no we are tendering this certificate of marriage in our records of appeal. Omo betumi ayesade no na se court kra nya gitum se mama Akosua Serwaa na ware certificate na high court na nya ntum no appeal court gitum a ene ne ba ne saade a na Ghpagetv ne che no ebayedin ama Bronii because me say enye nwanwa say sene ensema ekono that Lumba nuanom be call for DNA omunya call for DNA na ya kire omo say omo nyintumu say Akosua say Bronii and that Lumba na woye. They can challenge that. Challenging that because omo no say no omo nye Bronii ntumu. Empo na sabio enkampekese nkwara no. Enti so omo koye DNA test no na prove say Lumba ene ye ne made a afi ansa no beka na ko mo ho. Ghpagetv bi omanya bi because omo susu say omo nigidie bi say that Lumba emane Bronii mane dia ene ombe call for DNA test. Now say na omo dem ran na adwuma no everything about what they will do will be law, court, legal, court, law. The law is the law. Enti ni ebobo ba no heja asamono di lotu mo share page no na yensua de mo share page na yensua de enti asamono de asamono baby akeka call this time around mama Akosua Serwaa utimi say tactically she is playing the game. What to me actually be about I can and Obidia was how difficult isn't going to be for her okay maintain so but why didn't he make a will knowing he had terminal illness? This is bad and that baffles me a lot. That Lumba at a point in time knew his condition, his health condition. Say, oh yeah, well, no, lawyers and also I'm filing at the high court, and you know more disappointed, papa. And once the person is dead, no, they cannot file the will now after the death of the person who instructed the lawyers to do the will. Enti eno no ahiegu. So mo will ne that dem a enye legal will. Untumi mfa sa awo ne nyina so nche japade. Ayese kofa PNDC law 111 ne kwache japade no. Anase gradually Akosua Serwaa ekokoti, he knows what he is looking for. She is looking for. Enti appeal no ekwa akoba mu se wono na ye the legal wife no dia. Ene na assign abo odo Bronii aware na na eka ho asem ni nyina to agu baabi. Na sebe side chick sem na na eka no. Eno na eba be adwuma. Na won be say gina so kra ka say they are going to conduct DNA tests on all the children. Inti asem we ntwa you. That is what I foresee. And to mean so actually aba. Or saying he thinks he doesn't own everything. That is why he didn't do any well. And now say o person koye well nso so a. I was say oh yeah no in consultation with your wife as like eno na so yeah Emma ono no hu say okay seni ntino me de be ma ontimi fa preko pen antungu keke enkomo no me raho pa say Lumba anya well. Interesting times ahead though, that the Lumba knew most of the properties were Akosua Serwaa, and so didn't grant his request for the earlier divorce. Most of the properties are in the name of who? Abiana. So she has upper hand. Agronebaya de papa. Akosua Serwaa, that is AS. Okay, Akosua Serwaa. Enti that's zebre or hearing and I can say. Na Havis was say, I guess this means there was ordinance marriage between DL and Akosua Serwaa. That is why he did not do the well. Na Comforter said, well, I was say he can't do it because it doesn't belong to him alone. And Obia de ne aba. Come on, Mira who mon share page no for me. Mon share page no. Share the page, but love no so. Momo love no so. Momo bosso. These are the possible things that I see. Say one, Akosua Serwaa will go a long way, and that of the siblings of Daddy Lumba to conduct, to direct or order for DNA tests on the children. Obey you. Assembly the Loto. Me girls ningina mo ya bruta. Me girls mo ya bruta. Brother Philip was saying, but I heard from Abusua Penny's statement that Lumba stated from his well that they should cover his face. And okay. Was it that Lumba here on the wheel say? It is answer na papa kan ezi or tumfutro negu Ghana for ni entro no die because sa asem no ko kan no at the time na ye see that the Lumba no na yenkwaji any probate bia from the court to have known items listed or things made in the law or things listed in the law in the will, sorry. Enti abusuapani at that time no or forge asem no kan because onipani wu a after yaye na ye na wie ansa na yekokan kan well. Enti enokra na meka say obe court akwaje probate every court ansa na omanya ho tumi ada konkenkan well no high court ti sabre enokra na kenkan well. Indi papa ne ba so waka on the wheel mu say hwan na beka on the wheel mu obeka wasem. Enti eno say entro no die at that time no na woni unya any information about items or things said in the well. Oh, we Baby Love TV was an interesting time ahead. Me say, case we own, and some be pie mu abano, and some be free mu abano. But more how me when I can say, obi bia meramu no, obi bia that Lumba to form or call the bank account mu ko yi sika bia no. My abusuapani of Ayapoku, any siblings of that Lumba can report to the police for the person to be arrested. Your friend intermeddling. Sir, intermeddling. See, also. So, I'm also the arrest. To be power day that Lumba be behind and now what you because he did not made provision for any well no only any panel be how much my reporting. See ano abusuafo na eba benya apahan ye fa ne se Akosua Serwaa ene odobo ni mpo nyina omo ya yire no mu a abusuafo na eba benya apahan because omo japade e wo no mbenya no mo gina PNDC law 11 no so na de ache japade ni mpa Akosua Serwaa dan ya ne de ba akopɛ odobo ni na ya yire anka ne dan ba akopɛ entinka emana chese no mo che no enka ene ba kwa abusuafo no ho. Endi asam we ni de ebe de ebesua ade bibire nso afrim de asam ne de mon share page ni family mon share page no mon share ene na papa ne be share the page na mo love no so agada be say bo love no so as on the kito obi nsa na be boss love no so. I was so all these were Abusuapani was lying to Ghanaians. He said that it is established, sir, onye will be enti me damo nyina ase me gidi se nchechim kakra de aba no obi aso de beto ne kotodwem no wasua de ewum. Share the link. Bolavo no so. Share the link. Ne bolavo no so. Bada se wachina libedi mu nkomo ewo adom entertainment hall so. And yame adom wachina be share. And conference said that the Bible said because there was no will, that is why the judge said both are wives. And no enye no ntia. Ono de what the evidence and that name na digina so the case answer no. Because after na ono so hu we bia intina sanity